Hey everyone, Steve from Beyond Gaming here, and welcome back to Let's Play Red Alert 1. And today we are off to attack the St. Petersburg area, as I described last time. And I mentioned in the last video I didn't do an accurate casualty count of the above-ground mission for the attack on the Dark Horsemen, but it was actually closer to around 8 casualties for our side and about 210 on theirs. Crunched the numbers and it was a curb stomp. They lost 319 units on their side to our 15. So that was just brutal. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started.
That was too close. However, I prefer close to the alternative. If that bomb had gone off, well, let us just say, those of us left would all be learning how to speak Russian about now. Luckily, that is not the case. You and your team have foiled Stalin at every turn. And this was the coup de grace. The information obtained by your soldiers indicates those missiles was the only one Stalin had ready to launch. Was the atomic threat lifted? The time is right to launch our strike on the USSR. Your job is to clear the St. Petersburg area so that our ships can offer naval support to ground forces moving towards Moscow. Start by destroying the Soviet command center here. Once they are cut off from communications with Moscow, clear the naval passage so our ships can move up the river.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alrighty, with the fleet approaching rapidly, we gotta get started right away. We got a 2-hour time limit, so let's get started. Thankfully, we have 2 MCVs to work with, so let's get them deployed right away.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
And hopefully this shouldn't take too long.
Construction complete.
I doubt it'll actually take me the full 2 hours, but let's try and be quick nonetheless.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Knowledge.
Now, if I recall correctly, there should be 2 bases in the area. A large base to our north and a smaller support base to the northeast across the river. I can't talk today, I apologize. So let's do some scouting, see what we got in this area.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
And I also have a head cold today, I apologize.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Okay, got some more up over here.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle report agreed.
And the good thing is, with having 2 construction yards, we have increased building speed, so that's always good to have.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And considering the 2-hour time limit, we're going to need all the help we can get.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And although that's water over there, that isn't the river that we have to clear. That's only a lake nearby.
Acknowledge.
The actual river, I think, is further to the east.
Affirmative.
But let's not get out of there too quickly, because we still have to build up some tanks and other forces to help us scout the area.
Construction complete. Cannot be ordered. Construction options. Construction complete. Building. Training.
And some rocket troops, because they're going to have a lot of aircraft coming our way. I can count on it.
Training.
We're in their backyard now, so we can expect fierce resistance.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Okay, radar's online.
Construction options. Building.
And now for some war factories.
Training. Unit ready.
Waiting orders at 1. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's do ourselves a favor and start scouting out this area over here.
Affirmative.
There should be some more down this way beyond the this outcropping over there. At the same time, we gotta keep the routes between
Yes,
the
sir.
refinery and the ore fields clear.
Affirmative.
We can't afford to have ourselves get jammed up now.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
you guys clear the area real
Affirmative.
quick. I'm gonna plunk down a war factory over here,
Construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
and also one
Ready
over
and
there.
waiting.
So get yourselves right
Agreed.
about here. Wait, stop. Pull.
Base
There
is
we
under
go.
attack.
At once.
Good shooting. As I said, they're going to be sending aircraft
Yes, sir.
early and
Acknowledged.
often. So we got to watch ourselves.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, keep on scouting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. At once.
Get out of the way. Thank you.
Building. On
We
hold.
need some more power before our tech center. So lots of power. Increase the power. So says Jeremy Clarkson.
Awaiting order.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Building.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Good, good, good. Now we can start building a tech center. And also a third ore truck. There's gems over there that we can start getting to.
Yes, sir.
We'll get those on the next load over.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's see, and also in addition to the two bases in the area, there should also be an auxiliary power station to the north that's powering a very nasty defensive grid in the middle of the river.
Construction options. Unit ready.
Because if I recall correctly, there's a
Affirmative.
bunch of Tesla coils on an island in the middle of the river, so we gotta clear that out. Or at least power it down. And we can build gap generators here, but against an AI opponent, as I said earlier, they're pretty much useless.
Construction complete.
So here, don't bother building them,
Construction options.
because the AI can see through the shroud it will generate anyway. Okay, now that we have a war factory, let's get some AA guns up here, and quickly. I should also set up some defenses over here too, like some pillboxes and
Construction
turrets,
complete.
so that they don't get through the this little passage over here.
Construction complete.
That should do for the time being. Okay, get some more power up.
Building.
And we'll talk sorry. Again, I can't talk, I'm sorry. We'll talk some more strategy once we get the
Construction complete.
the GPS online. Because getting a spy satellite up is of utmost importance right now, as well as some tanks.
Primary building selected.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Get over there and get those
Acknowledged.
gems. Excuse me. Head colds suck. And so do yaks. Ugh. Get away from us.
Yes, sir. At once.
Let's keep them in position over here in case they try to send anything else over our way.
Reporting.
Okay.
Unit ready. Building.
Anyway, hope everything's going well so far today for everybody out there. Gonna be going to see the movie It tonight, and suffice to say I'm not exactly enthusiastic. I don't like horror movies at all. But hey, I survived Alien Covenant, I'll survive this one too.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alien Covenant was kind of a freaky movie to say the least, especially with the
Unit
Neomorphs.
ready.
Ugh. Was never a big fan of the Xenomorphs, so...
Base is under attack.
Reporting. Very well. Yes, sir.
Get out of there,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
run them over.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Okay. So far survived the initial assault.
Building. Building.
Get away, you goddamn vultures.
Construction complete.
There we go, this ought to do.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Vehicle reporting.
2
Awaiting
loads.
orders.
And 3 loads soon to come. Okay, GPS is almost halfway done. That's good.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
This way we can start getting some more forces out here in a hurry.
Sir, acknowledged.
I should also get some pillboxes up here too in case any more paratroopers decide to sneak in.
Building.
From the downed planes, that is.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Let's head out there and see what we can see. And the bear tried that once at the mountain. Look where it got him.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I hate yaks so much. And also hind helicopters. In the same way that Indiana Jones hates snakes. And the same way that anyone would hate swimming,
Unit ready.
swimming in itching powder or swallowing railroad spikes.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
Why anybody
Yes,
would
sir.
do that is beyond me, but I don't know. Maybe there are some people who enjoy doing that. I wouldn't know. Anyway, mindless jabbering aside,
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
let's keep up our
Yes,
jet
sir.
production.
Awaiting order. Vehicle
And where the hell are you
reporting.
going?
Acknowledged.
Why are you driving away from the gems, you brainless invertebrate?
Building.
I swear to Christ, these guys don't know what the hell they're doing.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
No.
Affirmative.
Go back towards the gems.
Vehicle reporting.
Jesus fucking Christ. Here we go. Seems our rocket troopers are having fun doing some skeet shooting over
Awaiting
there.
orders. Affirmative.
Building.
Okay. Get a few more tanks. The GPS is almost done. Another 2 seconds or so, or possibly 5. I don't
Unit
know.
ready.
There we go. Any second now. And there it goes. Perfect.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
On base.
I really shouldn't jump the gun when I'm talking about when things are going to happen. Okay. Observe the mammoth tanks in their natural habitat over here,
Yes, sir.
in the harsh, unforgiving St. Petersburg tundra.
Acknowledged.
Here, the light tanks and the medium tanks move into battle,
Reporting. Affirmative. Report.
dodging the attacks as they go.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Infuriated upon having their habitat intruded upon, the
Affirmative.
mammoths fight back, but are ultimately defeated,
Affirmative.
and the tanks press forward
Yes, sir.
and return back to their native nest.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Anyway,
Reporting.
bad nature report aside,
Acknowledged. Awaiting
let's
orders.
get our tanks back in there. Let's see, we got a couple hinds to deal with, as well as a nasty bit of defenses over here. Tesla coils, flame towers, and some tanks and V2s. They're going to be producing some stuff in a hurry. And there's the power grid over here that I was telling you about. We got to take that out, or more specifically, take it over.
Repairing. Silos needed.
So here's how we'll do it. We'll get some helipads over here and start
Unit repaired.
getting at least 3, possibly 4 longbows in there, take out their Tesla coils, then the flame towers and the V2s, and then the rest of our boys can handle it from
Yes,
there.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Construction complete. Unit repaired. Construction options. Building.
And I gotta say too, in a previous run of this level, a while back, I was trying to record this and made the mistake of attacking the SAM sites with my longbow helicopters, because I am a fucking idiot.
Unit
But that
repaired.
issue should hopefully be remedied by now. Now that I actually know where to hit the targets. And here comes some flamethrower troopers. Good, my men needed some target practice anyway.
Vehicle
And
reporting.
here they come right into the arms of death. Mow them down. Get the hell out of here.
Construction complete. Building.
Okay, one more ought to do it. Assuming I can ever get the funds for it.
Reporting.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Reporting.
Yes, I know we're almost out of money, Eva.
Yes, sir.
Shut up.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
You over there, go for the gems, not the gold. Thank you.
Affirmative.
Excuse me.
Ready and waiting.
I apologize for the
Agreed.
sniffs. I just have a very bad head cold. It's not fun.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yeah, what with September getting a bit colder now these days. It's been
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
interesting to say the least. I'm glad we have some cooler weather for a change, but at the same time,
Construction complete.
it can get a bit too cold too quickly at times, but still better than being in an oven all summer. Okay,
Waiting orders.
let's put our plan into motion. Start attacking those Tesla coils.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
There we
Awaiting
go.
Orders. Awaiting orders.
Nice wake.
Acknowledged.
And still their helicopters do nothing.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Good, good, good. That's one Tesla coil down.
Reporting.
Prepare.
And nearly two. Crap.
Building.
We'll come back for it, no big deal.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
And you gotta love how it's just one dude just taking on that whole bunch of tanks over there.
Unit ready. Building.
Just going, you blew up my Tesla coil! Prepare to die, you capitalist big dogs!
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah...
Unit
STFU.
ready. Building.
Reporting.
That's gotta be my worst Russian accent I've ever done.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged.
But no biggie,
Yes, sir.
let's just have fun today and do this.
Affirmative. Yes,
Take
sir.
out those
Affirmative.
V2s.
Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
All things considered, those should be called Scud launchers because,
Acknowledged.
frankly, the Germans had the V2s, not the Soviets.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Boy.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
And they're sending in MiGs. Wonderful. Just what I needed over there. More MiGs to deal with. More aircraft. Let's try and lure these Hind helicopters back
Yes,
into
sir.
base so we can shoot them down. Range. Pull!
Vehicle
Other
acknowledged.
one coming in. Pull! Good. Pull! Excellent.
Construction complete.
One of these days I ought to go skeet shooting.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Reporting. Yes, sir.
And just, you know, blast the
Yes, sir.
crap out of some
Awaiting
clay
orders.
pigeons. Stuff like that.
Affirmative.
Could be fun, I think. I always enjoyed trap shooting and skeet shooting. Probably the same thing, I don't know. My terminology is all off kilter today, I apologize. I can imagine there are those of you watching there just
Building.
ripping out your hair in frustration over my bad terminology. I don't know.
Repairing.
It's all good. I know I suck.
Construction complete.
But we'll get this mission
Unit
done.
Prepared. Training.
Now then, our main goal here is not to destroy the space, but to capture it.
Unit ready.
I want to use some of those mammoth tanks for myself
Unit
today,
ready.
because those things are fucking awesome.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
We'll capture some of those, capture the con yard, war factory, everything around here and their airfields, and then send some engineers up here along the coastline to capture the power grid. Once that's done, we'll take out the
Unit repaired.
SAM sites over here, and their submarine pen. That should have the Tesla coils here powered down. And then once I get some MiGs up, I can begin attacking the
Training.
construction yard over here and hopefully blow it up before they do anything with it. Because I do remember if you're not quick enough, they will start building stuff out of that base, so we gotta hurry.
Yes, sir.
Let's let them reload for now.
Unit ready.
Those helicopters, that
Awaiting
is.
orders. Affirmative.
Building.
It's a pretty solid plan. I hope it
Yes,
works.
sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alright, boys and girls, let's get out there and start taking out those V2s.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge.
And two,
Reporting.
perfect.
Yes, sir.
Got him before he could fire anything.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, and one more engineer. There we go.
Training.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's hurry.
Acknowledge.
Take that one out. Then we'll go for those
Unit
V2s by
ready.
the gate, and then we'll push in there and sweep and clear.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
All y'all get on board. We've got a lot of work to do.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Should have enough to take out that V2.
Yes, sir.
One.
Affirmative.
Or not. Got one of them at least. More than enough. But still, it's a lot of tanks guarding the front point of that base.
Building.
We'll have to tread carefully.
Yes, affirmative.
Get into the APC. I told all five of you to go in. Why are you not in there still?
Acknowledge.
Jesus.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge.
And as one more suicidal communist charges toward the tank battalions,
Yes, sir.
the entire
Acknowledge.
world does not give a damn. Okay.
Building.
Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Good, that one's ready.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Down and
Awaiting
out.
order. Acknowledge.
Boys, scatter.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
One down,
Affirmative. Awaiting
two
orders.
down. Good.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
All right, boys, make some noise here.
Acknowledge.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, acknowledge. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Keep moving and shooting.
Report acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Good.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Get in there, run over those flamethrower troopers before they can do any damage.
Affirmative.
Excellent.
Affirmative. Awaiting
The
orders.
V2.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Awaiting acknowledge.
Tank down.
Yes, acknowledge. Affirmative. Vehicle
Just take them
acknowledge.
one at a time.
Acknowledge.
Just pick them
Yes,
apart.
sir. Acknowledge. Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Good.
Acknowledge.
Good, good, good. Hit those
Acknowledge.
attack dogs.
Vehicle reporting.
All right, you boys move in to reinforce.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Awaiting order. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Hit that mammoth and we'll be on the road to Wellville. Excellent.
Acknowledge.
And now let's hit that,
Affirmative.
let's see, block the entrance here,
Vehicle report.
like so.
Vehicle
Stop. That's right, just sit there and let yourself get blown up.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
What an idiot. Okay, where's my APC? There it
Yes,
is.
sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, acknowledged.
My boys start unloading.
Silos
Vehicle
needed.
reporting.
I
Affirmative.
know we need silos. Shut up.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, good. You get in there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Now be careful over here. Those Tesla coils are still alive.
Construction options.
Look at that! We captured the Mammoth as it was coming out of the factory. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love this.
Reporting.
Take it out. And then we'll work on those airfields. Shut up about the goddamn silos already, for fuck's sake, I know.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
I'm working on it. STFU.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
There's your goddamn silos.
Construction options.
Okay,
Building.
now we have airfields.
Construction complete. Building.
And we're gonna need Biggs in a hurry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the best part again, still getting a $1,700 Mammoth tank
Affirmative.
without even having to pay for it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
That's just the best.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Okay, barracks. We need a new barracks.
Construction options. Construction options. Primary building selected.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Just keep shooting it, keep
Yes,
that
sir.
thing in the red.
Affirmative.
You clear the way. Or don't, whatever.
Building. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
May as well get some more power up and some AA guns in case they try to send more MiGs from the other base over to attack.
Construction complete.
And they will.
Construction options. Construction complete. New construction options. New construction options.
I think my EVA's malfunctioning. Because it keeps saying new construction options even though there aren't any. Well, whatever.
Vehicle reporting.
Okay, let's get another batch of engineers out here.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Let's take what we need and destroy the rest.
New construction options. Training.
Yeah, my EVA's definitely malfunctioning.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training.
Keep training those engineers.
Unit ready.
So we'll legit have new construction
New
options.
construction options. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
MiGs coming into land.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
They're going to try and attack the construction yard. That's real cute.
Base is under attack. Building.
Considering that we're going to hit them as soon as they land.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. New construction options.
Shut up, Eva.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
It's funny as hell, but it's still kind of
Construction
annoying.
options.
Yes, sir.
New construction options.
Engineering.
Well, that's good for once I'm not the idiot in this mission.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Now it's my Eva who's malfunctioning today.
Building. New construction options.
Engineering.
Because as I mentioned, I did a really bungled up version of this mission, so I'll post it later on so you can see how not to play this level.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
And in hindsight, it's kind of funny, but back then it was still kind of annoying how badly I messed it up.
New construction options. Building. New construction options.
There are not construction.
Construction
Shut up,
complete.
Eva.
Awaiting orders.
Training.
Oh my god, I love this game.
New construction options.
Engineering affirmative.
Reporting.
Okay,
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
keep
Yes,
that
sir.
thing in the red.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
That'll be enough for now.
New construction options.
And now we have all 4 airfields. Excellent. Mix. Here we go.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Now what I want to try and do is get at least 6 of those MiGs online, so that we'll have something adequate to attack them with. And we're running low on funds as well, so that's not good.
Yes, sir.
At all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
What I'll end up doing, I think, is capturing
Training.
this spot over here.
Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Or not. I was going to try and capture the ore refinery, you idiots.
Reporting. Affirmative.
No matter, I'll just build a new one. I need some engineers anyway to capture that power grid.
Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
We've taken all we can, let's destroy the rest.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. No. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Alright, let's start repairing any damage that we may have inflicted that wasn't necessary.
Building.
Okay, let's get started on the ore refinery. We're making great time, too. We got about an hour and 18 minutes left. In clock game, anyway. Sorry, in-game clock time, that is. Again, cannot talk today because I'm an idiot.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Okay, we need a way to get around there. It doesn't go through those Tesla coils, so let's blow open the wall over there.
Engineering affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction.
Reporting.
And once we have some more funds, I'll get a service depot to begin repairing our tank force.
New construction
Yes, sir.
options. New construction options.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Where? What's attacking us? Nothing is there.
Awaiting orders.
My EVA's definitely malfunctioning today.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alright,
Affirmative.
let's break down the wall so we can get an APC around there.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
And then once we have this power grid taken out, or in this case captured, we can begin building a naval force to start hunting for those submarines.
Unit lost.
You motherfuckers.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, it's all good. We'll rebuild it. We have the funding, we have the technology to do it.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
But we should also have the AA guns
Yes, sir.
as well.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
I still don't see how they did that considering they have, you know, no airfields on the map.
Construction options.
I hate when they get free shit like that.
Yes, sir.
Get back, get back, get back!
Construction complete. Unit lost.
Crap, my bad.
Construction options. New construction options. Building.
Shut up about the new construction options already.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, so... So what we'll do here is capture one power plant, build a barracks up here too, then send more engineers in as needed. And the rest should just go like dominoes. We really gotta hurry now. They're sending in all kinds of stuff after us.
On hold. Cancel.
There are the minks. We sell whatever we don't need, people. We won't need these, or these, or these.
Structure sold. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting.
3,
Yes, sir.
4. Now, I know this is going against what I said I'd do earlier, but we had to work quickly to take out that construction yard, or they're going to start sending stuff after us in a hurry.
Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
We gotta take it out quickly.
Complete. New construction options. Building. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit ready. New construction options. New construction options.
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Reporting.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Such a bad idea. But we've gotta do it. We gotta get that construction yard as quickly as we can.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Again, if we're quick enough, we can take it all out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because they're already starting to build stuff. This is not good. Okay, MiGs.
Building.
We need them now. They don't seem to be attacking us over there, so
Waiting order. As
sold.
but we need the cash
New
quickly.
construction options.
Vehicle reporting.
EVA is still
Yes, sir.
busted.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
One more ought to do it, I think.
Acknowledge.
Go, 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 go.
Affirmative.
Hit it quickly, and this whole thing's pretty much in the bag. Almost.
Building.
Almost. One more MiG and we would have had it, I think.
Insufficient funds. Structure.
Okay, we don't need
sold.
those.
Yes, sir.
Construction options.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Never mind that now, we gotta hurry. They're already starting to build Tesla coils. But if we can pick them off quickly, we can get this whole thing taken care of. And... got it!
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
This mission is in the bag now. Without a convoy, they can't do a damn thing. No more buildings coming up. They may still have some aircraft coming our way, but that's pretty much it. We can take care of that as time goes by. And they have no SAM sites over there. But again, our top priority is going to be taking out that those SAM sites over here. But we'll build some V2s for that.
Our base is under attack.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Oh yeah, service depot. We need a service depot. We'll get this done. Don't you worry.
Construction complete. Construction options.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Let's see.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
They all kind of took a bit of damage, so whatever.
Yes, sir.
Not really too
Yes,
concerned
sir.
about that now.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Prepared. Unit repaired.
And while that's going on, let's build some V2 launchers.
Building.
And then send them up this way to
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Are you sick in the head or something?
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Preparing.
Kind of makes the whole engineering plan kind of redundant now, but whatever. Here's what we'll do. We'll
Unit ready. Unit
send our
prepared.
V2s at the northern side over here.
Prepared.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Take out these 3 SAM sites,
Unit
then
prepared.
slink them around over here.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Guess there's no room on that side, eh? So we'll swap out one of the power plants. No biggie.
Reporting.
Structure
F1.
sold. New
Waiting
construction
order. Affirmative.
options.
Okay, set him on channel 3 for now.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put these guys back on channel 2.
Reporting.
Good, they got the right idea already.
Prepared.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Vehicle
prepared.
reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Okay, here we go.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
We've also got to repair our Catrid MiG squadron, too.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Good.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Move in there and start taking out the rest of the SAMs.
Acknowledged.
Then our MiGs can start hammering them from the air. And the rest, again, will go like dominoes.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Prepared.
Acknowledged.
What I should also do is send an APC up there to handle any infantry that may come out of those buildings.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Or we could also do this. Alright,
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
let's continue on.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Excellent. Things are going like clockwork
Yes,
now.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Affirmative.
That's pretty much down. Pretty much
Yes,
done,
sir.
I should say.
Acknowledged.
One more SAM set to go, and then our MiGs can start having fun with these. Then we'll take that out. And then start landing our troops up and down the coast there.
Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Take him out.
Yes, sir.
I love how he just
Affirmative.
ignores the gunfire completely.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Let him have it, boys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Should only take about a solid salvo from each to take out the rest of the power plants. And I gotta say, it's the ultimate humiliation, I think, for the Soviets to have their own weapons used against them. It's just great. I love it.
Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Vehicle report acknowledged.
Okay.
Base is under attack. New construction options. Unit prepared.
Okay, we need some more AA guns.
Building. Repairing. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
So it
New
seems they
construction
tend to.
options.
It seems they like to send in free units after us again.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Vehicle
New
reporting.
construction options.
Shut up about the construction options. Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Let's speed things up a little.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alrighty.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Vehicle report. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Just about done now.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
That's got him. All enemy power plants destroyed.
Awaiting orders.
On that side at least.
Affirmative.
Let's hit the rest. And then we gotta start clearing the naval channel, and soon we got less than an hour left. Good
Yes, sir.
work.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Repaired.
Okay.
Reporting.
Again, sorry if I'm kind of quiet. I'm just trying to think things through and make sure I'm doing this right. As I mentioned before, I kind of botched my last run pretty badly.
Vehicle reporting.
And so far, I'd like to think we're doing alright, but I don't know. Okay, no more power plants.
Repaired.
I don't know, I'm still kind of paranoid about them rebuilding the stuff over there, even though they had no construction yard. Because that's what'll happen if you end up leaving the construction yard going there. They'll just keep rebuilding those power plants over and over again, and you'll be
Reporting.
stuck playing whack-a-mole with those things all day.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repaired.
Okay, what else can I build for now?
Reporting. Affirmative.
Well, for now, we can start taking out these Tesla coils.
Acknowledge.
Silos.
Acknowledge.
Unit repaired. Silos needed.
Shut up about the goddamn silos.
Building.
Fucking
Silos
A.
needed.
I heard you the first
Construction
45
complete.
times you said that. Shut up.
Construction options. Building. New construction options. Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete. New construction options. New
I
construction
swear to God, when this
reporting.
is over, I gotta get my EVA recalibrated.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Seems we're gonna have some more submarines coming our way, too.
Repairing. Building. Unit repaired.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
That's one.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
2.
New construction options. New construction options.
Again, I'm really sorry about the malfunctioning EVA there. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's really funny all the same.
Awaiting orders.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledge. Awaiting orders.
Reminds me a bit of the
Awaiting orders.
malfunctioning
Affirmative.
voiceover
Vehicle
system in Renegade in the Temple of Nod when it starts saying all those ridiculous things about there's no business like show business. Don't throw stones in glass houses without proper protection. That is all.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So with our MiGs fully repaired, we can begin making another bunch of airstrikes on this island over here,
Acknowledge.
or other side of the river. No, why am I saying island? I keep
Base is under attack.
I keep thinking of over here.
Options.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
And those guys can do nothing now.
Reporting.
And the rocket pods aren't even hitting the MiGs over there, so we're pretty much safe for now.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So let's blow out the walls.
Acknowledge.
because we're going to want to get a naval yard and some transports.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
But we may not even need a land force,
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
considering we can hit them from the air, but whatever.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Reporting.
That area's clear. Good. Where's the
Building.
naval yard? There we go.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Construction options.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
As you can see here, MiGs make excellent anti-submarine warfare aircraft as well. So here's what I think I'll do. I'll get some destroyers into the water, and then once they're set, I can
Primary building selected.
have the MiGs go in there and take them out.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Still got a couple mammoths to deal with over here as well, so let's take those out too.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
And that's not good. They got one of our MiGs.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Okay. Unfortunately, MiGs have a very short reload
Yes,
time,
sir.
so that's
Awaiting
very good
orders.
for us.
Affirmative.
Okay, get a couple
Building.
destroyers into the water.
Yes, sir.
Another one down.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged.
Alright, destroyers, do your thing.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
There's 5 there. We'll take care of that.
Unit ready.
Vehicle
They're
reporting.
just getting smoked right now.
Affirmative.
And I don't know why they decided to all just suddenly surface like that, but I'll take it. So we got a few over here, a few over there, and some over here, some down there. Easy pickings for these MiGs.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
I'm still telling you though, getting a free mammoth tank like that is probably the best thing that ever happened this mission.
Unit ready.
Beyond actually, doing it right.
Yes, sir.
The mission, that is.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Take these two.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Take him out.
Yes, sir.
And the annoying thing is they're not even going to stop coming with those airstrikes, even if we destroy all of their airfields.
Affirmative.
Okay. Let's blow them up.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Okay. You got most of those things out of the way.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
But yeah, there weren't too many submarines
sir.
in the area, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, so...
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Good work.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Although these 4 of them will send them over to clean out the rest of this area. Only because I want to get my tanks to get some action, too.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Good work.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Okay, our transports are ready to go.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
And though I didn't get to use them much in this level, and I still want to try and use mammoth tanks in later missions too. I want to try and capture some more enemy war factories, hopefully during the final siege on Moscow.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unpack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Good, good, good.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Vehicle acknowledged. Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Good, good, good.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
May as well give our helicopters a job as well. Have them move it over here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Good.
Awaiting orders.
Good. This base is pretty much already destroyed by now, but
Vehicle
let's hammer that
reporting.
point home.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Almost there.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
vehicle reporting.
Affirmative.
Got one of them at least.
Our base is under attack.
That's good. The Allied fleet's approaching. We've done it.
Reporting.
In In record time, too.
Acknowledged.
And why do I still hear submarines surfacing? There's no more on the map, game. What the hell are you thinking?
Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Excellent work. Took out the enemy power grid in both defensive positions here in St. Petersburg.
Building.
And with their own weapons, too, no less. That's gotta be humiliating for them.
Construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete.
Still gotta get this thing
Construction
calibrated.
options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
That's pretty much it, though.
Complete.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Once these two cruisers, or at least one of them, crosses the threshold at the top of the map over here, it's pretty much mission over, and we've got them.
Prepared. New construction options. New construction options.
Oh, EVA, never change. Let's see, so, all things considered, we didn't lose too many units this time either. While at the same time taking out several heavily fortified positions. So, not too shabby.
Awaiting orders.
And again, I'm sorry for the quiet, or at least being quieter than usual, but it's a lot to focus on when you're trying to work against the clock in a mission like that. Plus, using both sides' build trees is a bit takes a bit of focus too, because you got to try and figure out what's going where, how best to do it,
Affirmative.
etc., and so forth. It's all an art form, and speaking of art, I do a bit of that on the side as well. I'm an oil painter. In addition to my job, I do oil paintings on the side, and I'm currently working on my what I'm considering my magnum opus, working on a picture of Mount Fuji that I took when I was over in Japan. And so far it's coming along pretty well. I'll post some pictures sometime soon. Because I love to paint, I love artwork.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Every bit as much as I love strategy in this sense. I love, because strategy itself is an art form as well.
Yes, sir.
If that at all makes any sense. Anyway, sorry if I'm rambling, just kind of trying to pass the time until these cruisers get their asses over to the end of the mission area.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. And I gotta say too, St. Petersburg certainly looks a lot more pixely these days. Definitely more pixely than usual.
Unit prepared.
And minus the Hermitage Museum and stuff like that. Only joking. I love this game, but it's no funny that you can't poke a little bit of fun at it, you know?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting
It's always important to keep a sense of humor in life and anywhere else
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
in games or serious situations otherwise.
Acknowledged.
Okay. And the best thing regarding these cruisers here is we get to use them next mission, finally. After all this time waiting, we finally get to use cruisers. This'll be good. And that's it, he's cleared the threshold. And we got it.
Mission accomplished.
Sorry, voice crack, but we got it. Mission accomplished. Alright, that's got it. That was a fantastic success. Only 9 casualties. Wow. To their 151. Holy crap. But yeah, we did a fantastic job there. I'm proud of this run. Did much better than my previous runs before that, and the one I was trying to do yesterday, so that definitely worked out. So I'll post this up in the failed run as well too. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this so far, and we'll next time we'll be going off to a secret Soviet research installation over here. What's going on over there? Tune in next time and find out on Epion Gaming. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I'll catch you all next time. Have a great day or night wherever you are. God bless you all. Love you very much. Catch you later. Peace.